today, huh?
Thanks, Hutto. I'm going with the Reds. I wasn't sure about this one, but I've gone with the home team. They're pretty hard to beat here.
Fair enough, Hart. Thanks for that. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Armstrong wins the first ruck contest. Archer. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. The two big men do battle. They'll compete inside the 50. McManus clears the area. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise. Boss has found some space. Can he hit a target? This is good ball movement. Normally delivers. Archer says thank you very much. Searching kick. Punched away. Avery. Crunching tackle. No way through there and they'll reset. Punch clear. Look at him go. Throws it on the boot. He's hit up the lead. Lays it off. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Delivers it inside 50. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Terrific forward pressure, and they're out of trouble. Boss. Can he find a teammate? Plant commands the footy.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Is that the first goal of the match? No.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Ashcroft to bring it in. Ash, strong grab. The Dolphins have denied them the corridor. Can't take it. Arthur cops an unwanted attention. Great tackling technique there. Rucks go at it. Smith delivers to centre half forward. Good thinking and good execution too. What's he got on offer? Lander is the man on the spot and is marked.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's got under that one. Archer tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Not good off the boot. Dumped away. Quirk rolling the sleeves up. Fordham can get and go. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Lander has a bus-like grip. Maybe he could have got himself. Butler marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Only a question of who will get the goal. It was always likely to fall short. What can they generate? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. He's generally a good kick. Fordham read it well. Another forward 50 entry. He's normally better than that. Archer feeling the heat. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Who can get the clearance? The Reds under great pressure. We will do it all again. Armstrong showing his skills. Archer doesn't often waste it. Leaves it behind. They've given it back. Thought his way through it. Smith. The Dolphins can build something here. Butler gives the handball away. This should end in a shot at goal. Stoddard in the clear and marks uncontested. Alarm bells are ringing.
These half chances can often be the difference.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Punched away.
Having to concede behind.
He's off. They've struggled to get it past the centre. Have they weathered the storm? He might have thought about the corridor. No one can Clever kick. Butland. Probing ball. Grant has found some space towards the goal now. Second effort needed. He's besieged. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Good rap work. Boss, just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Atkins gets the kick away. Who's front and centre? Heads towards the half-forward flank. Smith finds himself unattended. Into the pocket he goes. Couldn't quite. Met solidly. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Armstrong looking for territory. Good ruck work and good roving too. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. Ashcroft wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Archer. That's skillful. Bailey had it and lost it. Goes for territory. Boss runs onto it. Good penetration on the kick. Ashcroft takes an excellent grab. Goes long. They must tidy up their kicking. Towards the boundary line. That's a strong mark. They've got them on the overlap. Well, demanded the footy and got it.
If he can nail this first shot goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
He can have a bag in the offering. The delivery continues to be that good.
The Dolphins have opened their account. The big men fly. Smith turns it over in the middle. It's a hot footy, and we will do it all again. Armstrong palms it down. Archer on the same page as his ruck. Kicks to space. Can they catch them out on the turnover? The Dolphins showing some good signs early. Stoddart, that one was always his. Boss dishes it off. Ashcroft gets in the way. Keen to get this ball forward. Poor footy there. The Dolphins are up and about early. Rendell takes the logical option. Boss, they're a big chance here. Ashcroft wins it back. Great mark. Hoping for a big contested grab. The kick was misdirected. Riley, clever handball. Fordham. The Dolphins looking ominous. He's stopped in his tracks. For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pitched a break.
The Reds are a bit reactive at the moment. That goal was too easy.
The Dolphins have well and truly got the jump now. They've got good chemistry, those two. Boss, you can see their confidence growing. Grant fumbles it. He's under close attention. The umpire will have it. Smith, this for 3 on the try, and he steers it through.
The Reds might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Dolphins are lighting it up early. Armstrong gets his hand to it. Archer delivers it inside 50. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. The Reds guarding the corridors. Manages to find a teammate. The Dolphins have gone out of jail. Butland had his name written all over it. Honours the lead. He's made a hot start to this match. Riley, Smith, kicks inside the forward 50. Ash is there to thwart that play. The Reds looking shaky early. No one can mark. Quirk. The Dolphins are bringing great energy.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clank.
Can he impose himself on the map? Turned over on centre wing. What a first turn they're having.
Lost his radar there.
They'll bide their time. Armstrong. He'll feel that one. They've bottled it up. Boss. The Dolphins are red hot at the moment. Smith, got to get it forward now. The Reds are chasing tail. Ashcroft gets there first. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Boss navigated the traffic. Smith, Riley will fancy his chances. The Dolphins are playing some great footy. He's got an option in the centre square. Bit of a nothing kick. No one can mark. Avery. Can he be the fire starter? Arnold. Kicks inside the forward 50. Fordham gets back and should repel. He's caught. Riley. The Dolphins have started well. Rendell was committed to the contest. Stern. No one's gone near him. And he can make them pay.
Kicking at his first.
That won't be a goal and it might not even score.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Arundel with the footy. Quality delivery by Foot. He doesn't waste many. They've put themselves under pressure. Butler. Who's at home? Riley. In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Dolphins are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Armstrong slaps it out. Stoddart, the midfield battle so important. Stern makes the kick look okay. They've got a problem now.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
The Reds are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Dolphins have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. Armstrong smashes it out of there. Archer, can they turn back the tide? Bailey. He's suddenly a popular man. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Armstrong got his palm to it. Archer, it's a desperate tackle. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. Stoddart, the Dolphins look sharp early. Riley takes it at centre halfback. Stern. Their ball movement has been impressive. Good work rate. Butler can run and carry. They're irrepressible at the moment. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. That's come off the instep.
Hounded into the mistake. Space to have a come by. Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Heads for the pocket. No one can mark, and they see it out.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
The Reds aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Rucks go at it. Archer is giving 100%. Boss. Stern under pressure.
He's got it. He's just not giving the ball back. It makes it hard for any team.
The Dolphins making all the running early. Armstrong palms it down. Archer, the Reds need to make inroads soon. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. Fordham, they're all over them early. Riley, good vision there. Boss, the Dolphins can smell blood. Atkins, desperate to win it back. Dangerous place to lose it. Arnold. Is anyone home? Owens with a big fist. Gets his kick despite the heat. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. His field kicking is normally first rate. Lambert. Riley. He's been busy so far. Stern. The Dolphins look well drilled. Butler. They've got winners all over the park. Atkins is worth his weight in gold. He's kicked it high. That's an impressive mark. A good kick here and they'll be in business. They've turned it over. Ignoring the corridor for now. Butler kicks the half forward. Unable to get it inside 50. Can they keep the footy this time? Dumped away. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Reds have got to change it up because they're a bit too predictable at the moment.
Armstrong showing his skills. Archer. Lambert gets to it first. Gives it everything.
A good tackle there, forced him into the mistake.
Goes laterally. Forward. Read it well on centre wing. And can pump them back into attack. Boss. Ash had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. And they're away. Riley gathers on the forward flank. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Armstrong, the winner there. Archer leading from the front. They'll contest in the centre square. That's a bit of a waste. Time to measure the kick. Ash heads them off at the pass. Who was he aiming for? The coach will start pulling out hair again. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Florence, they're playing with purpose and poise. Butler heads towards half forward. That's poor play. He's run into trouble. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Armstrong with the tap. Archer needs a good decision. Into the middle with the kick. They'll need to be more careful than that. Riley has found some space. And inside 50 goes begging. Can they get something going? Arthur. Armstrong. It's a tough game. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Good ruck work. Riley. Fox feeds it out. Can they get another one? Punched away. Atkins. That's a bruising tackle.
Gone, caught napping in a dangerous spot.
A rare turnover and welcome respite. It's a high ball. No one can mark. Florence was afforded latitude. Intercepted, and they can launch from halfback. No one can mark. Avery. Lambert is calm in a crisis. Good looking kick. Butler. He's hit up the lead on centre wing. They're playing like champions. Riley. Welch. Under pressure. This is promising. Ashcroft with a terrific mark deep in defence. Gets it out of the danger zone. The Dolphins have all the answers. Grant with an opportunity. It's there!
They're certainly giving their fans great value. That's 7 goals for the quarter and a pretty impressive highlights reel.
This one might be settled now. Punch clear. Archer feeling the heat. Hoops it off the deck. Heads for full forward. Here's a big chance to take back the margin.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Going his first, and he's got it.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope. Just a glimmer. The big men fly. Stoddard. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Good thinking and good execution too. Boss in the clear and marks uncontested.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Accuracy and distance might both be problems here. Atkins making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Taking no chances there.
Back into play. Ash had his name written all over it. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Not his finest moment. Just has to hit a target. Atkins got a fist in. Roseby. The defence is disorganised. Johnson can run into an open goal.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
I keep getting this kind of supply. The scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Stoddard. Boss. Marks. Will he go to the bomb? Looking to extend this margin. Ashcroft mops that one up. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Armstrong with a deft tap. Archer. They could be vulnerable here. Arundel spoils. He didn't break stride. The defence is falling down. That's a terrific kick. Surely a goal coming up now.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
The ball's been living at one end. Arthur. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Armstrong. Bailey.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
They've got time to put the kettle on. Butler wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. A chance to clear now. Owens goes very wide. The Dolphins have got out of jail. Riley, Butler towards half forward with the kick. Ashcroft takes an excellent grab. That's not clever at all. Turned over and centre wing. Good disciplined defence. Butler, nice little give. Florence, that'll go close to the line. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
Thought so far, Gaz?
The Dolphins have had a decisive edge in clearances, and that's one of the reasons they find themselves well in front on the score.
He's caught. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Armstrong smashes it out of there. Stoddard, Sharks it. Riley, that one was always his. That's good vision. Gee, they're playing well.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back.
Ash, strong grab. Up and under. Armstrong, it's hard to beat one-on-one. They need to hit the scoreboard here. McManus showing why he's such a good defender. Out wide with the kick. Quality delivery by foot. Incisive handball. Arthur counters. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Reds with a much-needed goal. Rucks go at it. Riley, the pressure is fierce. Ash with a superb relieving mark at centre half back. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. They must tidy up their kicking. Delivers it inside 50. That's a strong mark.
The Dolphins with a late chance.
It's on the way. Good looking kick. He stopped it.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Reds are looking down and out. Armstrong wins the tap. Riley, Smith at centre half forward. Rendell sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
10 goals in a quarter. We don't see that very often. They've given them a hiding.
The Dolphins are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. The two big men do battle. Riley fighting hard. They'll open them up here. Smith, delightfully done. Lambert. It's there!
The Dolphins are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
The Reds might need to crack open plan C in a minute. Armstrong wins it out of the centre. Archer. Bailey. Boot to ball just in time. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. Stoddard. Florence. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Punched away. Rendell. This is getting ugly. They're running rings around them.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy. That's a shank.
He'll be dragged if he keeps doing that. The Reds might be able to start something. Arnold gets to the front spot. Poor footy there. It's a dominant display. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Florence looking for some quick ball movement. They're hungry for more. Punched away. Atkins is cool under pressure. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Armstrong palms it down. Arthur. Good kick. McManus affects the turnover. Caught. Drops it like a hot potato. One of the few times they've missed the target. Who will stand under that? Ford wins it back. Great mark. Boss. Smith. They're cutting them to ribbons.
It's a big margin and should get at least 6 points bigger.
Goes with a check side, but it's narrow.
I'll back him in to make him for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
The Reds will be relieved to hear the siren because they'll get the chance to reset. They've got their work cut out for them to get back into this one. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
It doesn't happen too often that a game has been decided by quarter time, but that might be the case here. One side has been magnificent and the other has had no answers at all. We might have to start flipping through the record books at some stage.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.